Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us today at Surveda's Jnana series event. At Surveda, we believe in living a conscious, compassionate, and healthy life inspired by the ancient wisdom of yoga, Ayurveda, energy work, breathwork, meditation, and music. Our endeavor is to light up lives with the sacred science of well-being. We strive to create valuable resources and promote products that embody this lifestyle of being authentic, sustainable, and earth friendly. So, in today's session of our Gyana series, I am extremely excited to introduce to you Hinoki and Skymoon, who is also known as Akash. Welcome to our show today. And I'm just going to give a quick introduction about our guests so you get to know a little bit more about them. Akash is a multi-instrumentalist. He's a trained audio engineer. He designs music and soundscape symphonies, which allow audience to experience altered state of consciousness naturally. He plays some of the most ancient and mystical musical instruments like the didgeridoo, morchang, and ocarina. He has an in-depth understanding of sound and frequency that affects the nervous system. He believes that sound is a powerful tool and it can be used to rewire the body mind, and the connection that we have with our body, mind, and spirit to its natural state. So welcome, Akash. And we also have Hinoki with us, who's a Qigong and Tai Chi teacher from Japan. So Hinoki's taught thousands of students all over the world and has over 20 years of experience. She has simplified the beautiful self-healing martial art practice of Qigong and Tai Chi, and she delivers it in the most powerful way so her students get the most out of it. Her students have healed themselves from serious life-threatening ailments through her guidance and of the sacred practice. She is also an expert in the ancient language of Katakamuna. And we were just talking about that, so you'll get to hear a little bit about it as well as we progress through the course of time. And it corresponds with sacred geometry, yin and yang principle. So Hinoki combines all of this knowledge as tools to help expand the understanding of the inner world for herself and her students. So welcome, Hinoki. It's lovely having you here on the show.
Thank you for having us. Really happy
Okay.
to hear, yes.
Okay, lovely. Okay, so with that, I know that you'll offered to guide us through a short meditation as we begin. So I'll hand it over to you.
All right. Greetings, everyone. I hope I'm looking into your eyes through your camera. Okay. So let's begin. This is something called temple patrol, which we do at the very beginning of the practice before opening the practice to honor ourselves as a body, as a temple, like that. So let's experience it together. So I hope you all sit in a comfortable position. Yes, if you're sitting on the ground with a cushion, keep your bum cheek a little bit high up with a cushion if you have, and feel your sitting bone, please. Moving your bum cheek to the side and then feel your bones inside. Sitting bones are there. Yes, and then the ones who's sitting on a chair, please come a little bit towards the edge so you can put your feet on the ground properly. Yes, so settle yourself. Now, feel the dantian. How do we do that? 3 fingers, place it at your belly button, and then the last finger from there, 3 fingers inward in your body. There's a space called dantian, lower dantian. This dantian is the space that connects the earth energy and the universe energy and do wonders for our existence. Now, honoring such space that exists in your body. It is right at the center. And then slowly closing your eyes and then leaving a slight opening at the bottom of your eyes. So in your flesh eyes, immediately you see the light and dark. Now where your eyelids are covering your eyeballs, this we call a multidimensional screen of your brain. Many can vision lots of things instantaneously in our minds right here. So I'll ask you to please visualize a fire light at the center of your forehead. And we make this fire light a navigation for our intention, our minds to follow. And let this be a part of your consciousness. Fire light shifting down through your face, through your neck, through your chest, through your arms, passing through your torso, danty, and your hips, your legs, and reached to your feet. Wiggle your toes and then feel the outer arch of your feet and your heels. This is your feet. Let's give gratitude and give thanks for holding our weight since the beginning of time, since the arrival of yours to the earth. Profound gratitude. Send it with a smile. Fire light at the center of your feet. Using your mind's eye, grow roots out of your feet. Let your roots grow wider and wider beneath the soil. Let it grow deeper and deeper, passing through the layers of time. Let your roots and connect to the center of the earth. Anything that circulates the earth gets cleansed and purified. Earth energy. Cleanse your energy sphere, detoxifies your physical body. Hold the gratitude in your heart, fill it up. And intentionally, you let all that unrequired energy through your legs, through your roots. And with the gratitude you hold at your heart, let it go to reach to the earth. Now fresh energy rising up to reach to your feet. Through your feet you call your fire light. Let it be the navigator of the energy. Reaching to your ankles, spiraling up through your cuffs. Reaching to your knees and spiraling up through your strong thighs. Now you squeeze your legs and then send a smile to your legs. And be successful to receive it back. Fire light reaching to your clenching squat. The members are your bum cheeks, your lower lotus earners, and your genital. They're the three musketeers squeezing the vital energy and pumping it for your body, for your temple. Give thanks and honor their work. Smile at them. Receive the smile back from them. Fire light rising up to your kidneys. Now let the fire light spin around your kidneys and then fill them up with your tender love and care. Acknowledge their existence, smile at them, receive a smile back from them. Fire light taking you to the space of Dantian. Prepare yourself. Hold the earth energy, fresh one, in your hands and enter the space. Take a step right in and go back around using this energy to smudge and cleanse the space. Come to the front, turn towards the center and take a deep bow to the one that sits at the center of your dantian. With a smile, you take a leap. Now reaching to the bottom of your spine. Climbing the ladder of your spine. And lifting your chest up. By the help of the clenching squat, you bump tight, stomach tight to keep your posture. So fire light can rise through, touching all of your internal organs. And you spread your love and light and smile. appreciation each and every day. By your life, reaching to your heart. Connecting your heart to the angle 45 degrees to the sky. And have a smile on your face to let that smile vibration reflect through your heart all the way to the central sun. By your light. Reaching to your shoulders, put a smiley patch on your shoulders for great work that they do. By your light. Spiraling down through your arms, reaching to your hands. Take a moment and give thanks for your hands for being in your life. Being the executioner of all the creation that comes through you. And being the healers of your body and more. Smile at them and receive the smile back from your hands. Fire light taking you to your neck area. Keep your teeth together. Anything of the duality comes together, it is a divine energy. Your tongue to be pushed up to the upper part of your mouth. Give thanks for being the bridge for the energy to circulate properly. Fire light taking you to reach to your eyeballs. Now you roll your eyeballs to look at the center of your brain. Welcome back to your crystal palace. Let the firelight escort you to come to the center, meet and greet your very first stone crystal that connects you to the higher dimensions. Now follow the firelight, enter the crystal, squeeze yourself into the crystal and spiral up through it, pop your head out and feel the space of energy and spirit. People's thoughts and feelings turn into an entity flying around by the speed of your thoughts. Now bring your focus to 20 to 30 centimeters above your head. Sense this presence. Your spirit body stands mighty and giant above you, connecting your physical body to your soul body. So spiral up through it with the firelight, reaching to the home of your soul, a personal star. Centering the straight line that connects the center of the earth, your center dantian, and here it comes. Keep moving up to connect properly to the center of the universe. Take a nice inhale to fill up your body and feel this oneness. As you exhale, spiral down slowly, condensing all of your existence to enter from the top of your head. Spiral down through the central canal, reaching to your dantian. And slowly opening your eyes to halfway up, turning your palms to the sky, and take a nice inhale to lift your chest, lift your arms to 45 degrees. Right hand fist to represent the strength of the earth, and exhale and bring your hands together to bring the energy unity within your universe. Quick inhale. Slowly bump thy stomach, thy chest up, tongue up, eyes up in order, lifting your hands to point the center universe. Bring your elbows down, push your shoulders down, bringing your hands to the center. Then the end. Quick inhale. Straighten up your spine, bring your eyes at the center, forehead, and exhale to take a bow. Great respect to the universe energy. Inhale, clench to bring your upper body up, chest up, tongue up, eyes up, pull your shoulders down, and exhale, hands to your side, and opening your eyes slowly. Welcome to Hinoki Dojo. Let us continue. I hope you all enjoyed and you're in a good place right now. Thank you.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Hinoki.
Yes.
Very unique. Something I've never done before. So thank you very much. Okay, so with that, let's deep dive into today's topic of understanding more about Qigong and Tai Chi. So, if both of you could just share a little bit about us, like about your journey into Tai Chi as well as Qigong, and then what drew you to these practices.
Mhm. So for me personally, I'm the first disciple of Hinoki Sensei in India, and
Okay.
I met her at a time during lockdown when I had a knee injury, and that was
Mm-hmm,
flaring up quite a lot, and with time, and because of that, it was affecting my other leg, it was affecting my back, it was affecting
mm-hmm,
like mental health as well. So when I did Qigong for the first time, I felt the immediate difference within myself, like on every level. So that kind of inspired me to learn the practice more. And the more I started learning,
mm-hmm,
the more deeper I started diving into it. So then things started opening up, and I felt that this is my calling. So I also took on the journey to become a teacher of Qigong and Tai Chi under her guidance. And
beautiful.
yeah, so that's about me.
So Qigong practitioner, each one of them, if it's done correctly, you
Uh-huh.
become like the generator point of peace and love and then whatever you intend. One in the family like that is required. So that's
Yeah, exactly.
right. Yes. So my story, if I put
Mm-hmm.
all the story until I reach the Qigong teaching process like that, will be like a book, and then I don't want to we have more to go today.
Yeah.
So, mm, yes, Qigong and Tai Chi. How did it come? How did it come? That was a question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your journey into these two practices.
Mm. It is a fascination at the young time, childhood time, that I was very drawn to this Qigong, Tai Chi, Kung Fu, and mystic way of Yin and Yang mastery. All
Uh-huh.
were foundation as a childhood. And so that was the pure intention and then the passion that I developed in myself. Of course, through the course of life, there's a time that you forget these beautiful things. Yes, that's why we practice to go back to that inner child. What was that you really, you know?
Yeah.
So that's saved. And when you set your pure intention, it always comes. And then humanity is now, we are starting to realize that the ability that we have. So, um, my heart was pure and then it came back to me. I will tell you whole story next time, but yes.
Done.
Yeah, okay. And then also Qigong and Tai Chi practice to enhance touch. Yes, yes. It's a practice of returning to your origin self. Yes. Thank you.
Sure. Okay.
For the people.
And
Yeah. Mm.
and then is there a core philosophy to these practices? So, for someone who's very new to Qigong and Tai Chi, can you explain a little bit about what goes into it? What's the philosophy?
I'll say it quickly and then Akash can take over. So it's by this Taoism, which
Okay.
means the way of nature. So then the someone who really connects and who really likes to express with physical way or singing or vibration. It's about vibration and the movement. So everybody's actually doing some sort of qigong every day, but that's not connected, you know. So let's say when you yawn like that, you
Mhm.
automatically you're opening your chest and then there's a movement going on. So this is, if it's done properly, it could be the passage to channel the higher energy to harness such. Yeah. So please continue.
Okay, so Qigong and Tai Chi, like Sensei very simply put it and said, it is the flow of nature, the flow of energy of nature, how the sun goes down every day and comes back up, and how the tree starts to grow from a seed and blossoms into something so humongous and bears fruit, and the cycle
Mm-hmm.
of life continues. So this transfer and transmutation of energy that is happening, because of which life is flourishing, things are moving, time is flowing, the planets are turning, the universe is moving. That entire force behind this, which
Mm-hmm.
modern science today is calling it zero point energy. This
Yes.
this is basically chi, and this chi is not separated from us. It is within us because we are functioning in this reality, in this world, with this body. And the chi can be as easily felt as you feeling the pulse of your body. That's the vibration of your heart that's flowing through. So that's the chi as well. The chi is also the blood that is flowing through your body. The chi is also all the liquids that you have in your body, and so much more. So energy is that we're talking about. Like if we talk about it scientifically, then it is bioelectricity. If you put it in like modern day science terms, bioelectricity, and this bioelectricity is flowing through the body by the medium of salt. So because we have salt in our body, this electricity is flowing, and we have an entire circuit within
Right.
the organic mechanism, because of which the energy flows. And again, coming back to what is Qigong and Tai Chi. So Qigong and Tai Chi is a practice of circulating the cosmic energy, the cosmic whatever radiation is coming from space within the body, and grounding it to the earth. And in that process, it cleanses this entire circuit system that you have, energetic circuit system in your body.
And we're just in the center point of the universe energy and the earth energy. We're right there in the
Right. 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 Right.
goes through us. Yes. And then the
Oh,
movement can come from us to make all that happen also. Yes. Thank you. Let's
beautiful. Thank you for that explanation. Very simple, but it kind of landed well.
yay.
Okay, so then what are the differences between Tai Chi and Qigong, and what are the similarities between these two practices? Because I think sometimes people use it interchangeably, sometimes people get confused or they don't understand it. So can you help clarify that for us?
So it's very simple.
Mm-hmm.
Qigong is means energy cultivation, to cultivate energy by flowing the universe energy through you and channeling it to the earth. In that process, whatever needs to be cleansed gets cleansed. Whatever needs to stay with you stays. What needs to leave leaves. And yeah.
No, it's okay. Yeah, and then physically, you are standing in stationed. So there's no too much movement. It's standing position, and then there's a lots of upper body, hip movement. Yes.
Okay.
So it's
And then, yeah.
stationary. You're not moving around. You're in one place, standing in the stance called Mabu mostly, and you're
Okay.
doing these movements. And the Tai Chi practice is basically the martial art form of using chi. So how do you channel chi to use it in a martial art form? However, this practice of Tai Chi also, every move that is there, which is a martial art form, is also connected to a certain meridian point that you have in your body. So that doing that particular movement will pass the energy through that meridian point. So it's very like what do you call it?
You don't need to be a
Yeah.
bookworm to become a user of the energy, you
Yeah.
energy bender like that. Yes, trust your instinct and then set your intention right. And then this is how it begins.
Okay.
Yes.
Lovely.
Also, when the
Mhm.
energy comes in, it's not like, oh, maybe I feel something. It is
Mhm.
like a vibration that you will feel in many levels. and that is basically the chi flowing through you, like, and it's undeniable when it comes in. Like, yeah.
Got it. Okay. And where are these two practices from originally?
Okay.
Really start.
Yes,
This is
yes,
a deep
okay.
question, actually.
Okay, so I say that the Chinese people, Chinese civilization is the one that they really practice it, and then kept it sacredly, and then slowly handing it down to the ones to reach to some of us like this. But it started in China. They are the one who brought it to the world as a knowledge
Okay.
of Qigong and Tai Chi like that. But it's the principle is really constructed by the principle of the universe. Everything is a way of universe, and then we learn from it. And then this is why Taoism, the nature way, and then so that's how it is connected. So even in Japan, uh, we didn't call it qigong or tai chi,
Mm-hmm.
but we have such things, the similar things that's called taido, which means soft to bone martial art like that. And when you really tapping into the practice, you're channeling to like the higher um, realm or the outer realm or inner realm, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a new space that the people can start open to understand and that exists, right? So
So,
yeah,
yeah, sorry.
universe is the origin, I would say, at this point of time. Yes.
Right. And since the time it's evolved, do you know if it's changed a lot, how it's been passed on from teacher to teacher, teacher to student?
Yes. So I have one thing to say of this is that the even teachers, great masters,
Mhm.
they come with the karma that they need to work on. So sometimes with the whatever the reason is, not complete teaching is delivered. Yes.
Right.
So that's how things change. Maybe back in the day, it was more pure. It was very sacred and then secluded. And yes, but nowadays, more information comes out. There are people who use the sacred knowledge with the good intention, bad intention. These things are starting to be noticeable. Yes, even
Right.
yeah.
Okay. And so these are mostly moving meditation practices, right? So how does it help, like, say, if it's a beginner, how long does one need to do the practice? Then are there, different ways one needs to breathe, and how long does it kind of take to really understand the practice and kind of build that awareness within oneself?
Hmm? Would you like to say? Yeah, you can. Okay. Well, it completely depends on the one's determination.
Okay.
Yes, but so this is a practice of also feeling. Yes. So
Hmm.
that's it. As simple as if someone who's irritable is come around you, then you feel their energy, and then you don't feel comfortable, and you want to leave from there. So that is a energy information, energy intelligence that you're receiving. So they in the daily life, we are so connected, and then we are technically using it and then living in it.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. So this is why, and this is energy cleansing, self-healing practice in a very surface level. It's that powerful, but if you dig down, there's so much more to it. But it's the practice. It's like a formula. You do this, you cleanse your energy this way, like that. Yeah. So taking shower only, it is not enough to remove the energy. You can wash your hands with a salt, take a salt bath and things like that. But there's such practice exists to really cleanse your energy.
Got it. So there's no, like,
But
at least do okay, practice at least
just
for 6 months to experience it, or a year to
so I
experience
wanted to
it.
just add to that, basically.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say is, when you don't need to be a pro or an athlete level person to be doing this practice. It is a
Okay.
very gentle practice, and it is a gentle practice of channeling pranic energy through movement and breath. So when you do it, and like Sensei said, when you do it the right way, it's a formula, it will work. Like, whether you do it intensively or whether you do it gently, it's completely up to the person, like what kind of a
Okay.
person that person is. So if for example, if somebody is a very athletic person, they like to go
Mm-hmm.
marathons, triathlons, and doing, so then they can do it in a very intensive manner as well. That is possible. However, if somebody is like, oh, I don't like to stress my body so much, I want to do it like very like gently, that is also possible. So this is a practice of balance, balancing of yin and yang. And it can be practiced as well as both yin or yang. So what I mean is gently or intensively.
Okay. And is there a particular way that you're supposed to breathe and the breath? Is there like, are there certain breathwork practices?
Yes, most definitely. So this is again, it's a very profound, and then it's the jewel of the practice when it reached the breath. So with the Katakamuna, let's bring some knowledge, wisdom of Katakamuna here. So
Okay.
breath is iki in that language, yes? Well, Japanese also. So if I break down iki, two syllables, yes?
Mm-hmm.
E is a will of the creator. Ki is an energy. So breath that we access is a energy of the will of the creator. So that's what we harness to do the practice. So it's quite powerful. And breathing practice, it's again, it's alchemical dance of fire and then water breath, fire breath. There's a process and an access point. Different things going on, merging, and then coming back down. It's always that process. It doesn't change. And then it's the same as the fractal of the universe structure. Like that is Qigong and Tai Chi. It's quite deep.
Oh, wow. So then, if someone's already doing an existing practice, like say if someone has a yoga practice or some other well-being activity, can they be integrated and can both be done together?
So Qigong and Tai Chi is also known for its ability to teach somebody about their own biomechanics. What
Hmm.
is biomechanics is how is this body made, how is it connected, and how is it functioning in terms of movement, in terms of different functionality of your senses and your higher senses, all of it. So we are like using our, for example, um, modern people like us, like, most of the time our energy is stuck in the top three chakra points of the body, which
Right,
is
the head.
thinking, too much imagining, and then there's too much talking. So what happens? We forget about the lower chakra points of the body. Okay, you might reach till the heart chakra point where you're feeling compassion and love and all those things, kindness and stuff. If you have a pet, but what happens? I mean, even if you don't have a pet with others, but um, what I mean is like the lower chakra points is what is connected to the rooting power, to the connection to the earth. And
Right.
there is like when this when you're living only here and you forget this connection, this disconnection causes a disconnection with your higher self, basically. So
And
in
may I
yeah.
add? So, Hinoki Dojo, bringing this Qigong and Tai Chi practice, the recognition, acknowledgement to begin the practice. See, it's an integration of the body and spirit and energy. What does it mean? So this, when we speak of the energy and the vibrational being, the light being, then the center has to be spoken about and then recognized. Because if you visualize the earth first, it is bumpy, but yet in many of the scenes, it is round in our eyes. Yes. And it is not like that. It is always bumpy. There's a mountain, the falls, and then, yes. So that is energy that's making the movement to make it look circle,
Mm-hmm.
not circle, the sphere. So that's us also. Yes. So when you come to acknowledge that, okay, that's what we hold also, then where is the gravity point of such entity? Light, it goes everywhere. So the
Yeah.
gravity center, gravity point has to be the center. And the integration to really connect to the higher senses and things, it has to come from the center point of the human body and the energy body.
So that said, like to coming back to the question that you asked, is whether it's beneficial for other practices.
Yeah.
110%. It's in fact, what it does is like it helps you prevent injuries because you get in so much touch with your body and the flow of energy that you will not ever go against the flow of energy. So
Right.
injuries happen when you go against the flow of energy. So that way you start to learn things by yourself because your body awareness reaches to that level where you know basically like there are different functions in the body which are like micro movements that we normally don't know when we are living our life, like only if you start studying the human anatomy and stuff. But in qigong and tai chi, you don't have to stress your cerebral mind at all. Just do the practice and you learn.
This is the book, and this is what you need to read like that.
That's right. Yeah, like you're the project.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
it.
yes,
Okay. So then can you share a little more about, say, the emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical benefits of doing these practices with us?
yes. So that goes back again to the Dantian. So when the energy is stuck here or stuck here and then affecting all the organs, and then the
Mhm.
chakra also up and down, open and close, and then there's so much happening. But if you can bring all that energy to the center, back to the center again, then there's because it is a center, both energy is not there because it's canceling each other. Yes. So that action will dissolve things within your sphere. You're intentionally bringing everything to the center to clash everything, cancel everything. This is just mechanical thing that we're made like this. So in such rough time that we go through so much, and then all these chaotic emotional imbalance and things like that because of the disconnection to the who we are, and then to find that, wow, come on, we need to know everything about ourselves to reach to that point like that. So yes, connecting to the Dantian will help to dissolve the heartache, headache, toothache, a backache, any blockage, pinching, any of these things. Yes.
Also, like any mental illness is a
Uh-huh.
of either an imbalance in your organs or an imbalance in your chemical levels in the brain. And say, for example, if your kidneys become cold, the
Mhm.
kidney is already a water-based organ. And if it starts getting colder than it should be, then you automatically start to get fearful about things. So it's very connected to the way we feel. It's connected to how your organs are feeling. It's connected to say for example, like if you're not getting sleep because your mind is too busy, it's because this mind has gone on such a spree mode. It's kind of gone on an auto mode. So let's like understand how once like let's speak about it simply about how the mind is basically. So we have five senses through which we are experiencing reality, right? You have your sound, light, smell, touch, taste. Now, all of this information is coming to your brain and you are experiencing it as reality. And it's getting recorded in your memory as experiences. Through these experiences, your mind is getting built and learning things about this external world. And as you progress in time, you build a certain amount of skill sets through your experiences, and you navigating through your beliefs and what you feel is right, through your perspective, basically. Now, this perspective is again shaped through filters of your culture, your upbringing, society, experiences, all of that. When you do Qigong and Tai Chi, all these filters break away. And you're not just then utilizing your five senses. Sensei says this beautiful thing about uh, the multidimensional screen of the mind. And you activate the multidimensional screen of the mind and use three eyes. So then the things are always have like a connection to both the sides. It's not just one dimensional anymore then. And this, when you start feeling it, more than understanding it, it's about feeling. So when you
Right.
feel it, it's like then there is nothing to argue or like feel about do about, like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, because you're tapping into the higher energy, right? Because you're getting more intuitive because it's an energy practice.
And also one more interesting thing is, so do you know why we don't have melanin on our hands?
No,
Why don't we have melanin on our feet also? So
no.
you know what melanin does? Like the pigment
Yeah.
in our skin,
Yeah.
it blocks the UV rays mostly, right, of the sun, right? However, the UV ray is the most powerful chi that is there, form of chi that is there. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. So our palms automatically, if they get a little bit of light, absorb that energy of the sun. And our feet, if it touches the ground, it automatically starts grounding to the earth energy. So there is this entire energy is literally flowing from the universe. So now let's just speak once about what is energy. So what is this earth energy? Can you guess?
Anyone? This is a great
Anyone? Yeah.
your voice actually.
Any,
Okay, then you're gonna have to take the lead in it.
any what is earth energy? Like if I say earth energy, yeah, I can feel it, but how do I tell somebody like, "Okay, okay," they'll be like, "You are bullshitting me. You're talking anything." So it
Right.
has to be like something obvious. Okay, chalo, I'll say it. Okay, we don't have much time. So what happens if you jump? You come down, right?
Yeah.
So very simply put, gravity is the energy
Gravity.
that
Yeah.
we felt at every moment. You will not function if the gravity is not there.
Yeah.
Similarly, what is the universe energy? What is the universe energy? Any idea?
Anyone?
Anyone?
So it's light again. All
Yeah.
the light that is coming, the sunlight, moonlight,
Sun, stars. Yeah.
cosmic radiations, the waves that are coming, the flares that are coming, all of that together sums up to cosmic energy. And this is constantly flowing through us, whether we know it or not, it is flowing through us.
Infrared
Yeah,
light.
infrared light.
Yeah.
So, like, our senses have a limited bandwidth. Basically, we cannot sense those frequencies and those, that kind of light. So, for example, you can try this experiment at home. You take a remote, okay, like a TV remote or a AC remote in your hand.
Mhm.
There's a bulb on top of the remote.
Right.
Now that bulb no emits infrared light through which the remote works basically. Okay. So now you look at it and you press it. No, you will not see any light. But now you take your camera, you take the point it at the camera and you look at it in the camera screen. You will start seeing the light, the infrared light. Because the camera has a wider band of frequency.
Right. Yes.
So when you do qigong and tai chi, a lot of times the energy gets captured. Like you see something like
Yes.
something weird. Like
In the environment, right? When you just capture, not just at night, like even during the day, you see them as light balls in the
yes,
photo, right? Yes.
yeah. So it's really like energy is like all around us, but as you practice your senses, so now we have your five senses, and then there are your
Hmm.
higher senses through which your intuitions work, your instinct work, and it's your like your animal. brain, like, your primal brain that is kind of got subdued over time. But once that gets activated, now we are using like more, you know, like more stuff that is available in us.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so with that, how about you just give us an experience of the entire practice and we could just do a few minutes of the practice?
Oh,
Sound good?
yes.
Okay.
Let's all do that. Okay. I don't.
Okay, I would just like to request some of the others to turn their videos
Yes,
on so then
going to ask.
Hinoki Sensei, yeah, and Akash can see us.
Because I need to correct your posture. So yes.
Exactly.
Hi. Greetings, Vivi. Yes. Amazing. Okay. All of us. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
You. Yes. Okay.
Okay, ready.
All right. So let's get to it. Yes.
Yes.
Do it. I will
Yeah.
come closer to the camera and see. Okay, so first of all, let's show you how to stand in this practice. I have said it's Mabu. Yes. So simply, please visualize that you're sitting on a horse. Yes. It's a nice fattened body. Horse is between your legs. Your feet has to be in a stirrup, so it should be looking towards the camera, 90 degrees like that, parallel to each other. Knees are soft to take the shocks of the bouncing of the horse like that. And to make sure to protect the bottom of your spine. How do we do that? It's the very fundamental in Hinoki Dojo, Taichi, Qigong, and Tai Chi. You turn your pelvic forward, which is like there's a cat movement on the floor, and then you clench your abdominals and keep your bum tight like that. So imagine there's a stick between your bum cheeks and then you're holding that stick like that. Yes. And that will keep your spine straight. And when you relax your hips, then it is tilting. It tilts naturally. Yes. Maintaining the straightness from the bottom perineum point all the way to the crown chakra point. It has to be straight. So bottom part we call Mabu, horse stand, and upper body is a Buddha statue. Yes. So let's please turn around. Yes. And now, as we did it with the meditation, the postures are very important. Why is the temple and shrine, stupa, these things are made in a certain way and they don't go crooked? Yes, it's properly structured and that shouldn't be off from things. So the human body is the same thing when you're channeling the energy. So keep your toes nicely clenched, knees are soft, and keep your bum tight and then stomach in, feeling your ribs pop out, and then keeping your chest up. Yes, and putting your shoulders down to settle in that formation. But relaxed. Yes. Now you're going to exhale, relaxing your hips and then toes to dip down like a squatting, and then slow exhalation, and then start to tone your pelvic forward and then close your inner bump tight stomach in and hold your breath and go down again, dip down to take the inhale from your nose and then hold your breath to stretch out slowly from your toes and then lifting your chest and then tongue up, eyes up to come back down to sit on the horse in a very slow movement. Exhale, 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 exhale to clench to hold. Enjoy this void for a little bit to go down back again. To inhale, hold your breath, clench your toes, bump tight stomach and chest up, tongue up, eyes up, and then hands moving on, feeling the roundness of the energy coming back to sit on the horse to release. When the release happens, the hip has to be gentle and then open and closing it one more time. Go down, opening your hips and relaxing your toes to inhale. From your nose and then clench your toes, bump tight stomach, in chest up, tongue up, eyes up, and then feel the roundness of the energy through your palms and then shoulder down to open your hips to exhale and clench to hold, clench your teeth and then hold 2 seconds. One more time. Go down to reach the energy of the earth. Take it up, bring the energy of the earth circulating all around you and bring it down with the gratitude. You exhale and let it go and clench it and close it and relax your hands and yes. Now let's practice this greeting, which I address it as a puja for your temple. I always say that, yes, there's a powerful power spots all over the world, and so as these shrines and then temple, these places hold a great energy. But you must come to this particular one that holds your higher spirit inside. You have to honor this temple first. So how it is done? Yes.
So take your hands out, legs out,
Yes, very good.
and sit on the horse. What shape do you look like? Star shape, right?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then, yes, it is
So
a
this is
star
the
shape.
fundamental shape in nature that keeps occurring. So now relax. Now feel the movement. Clench, bump tight, stomach in. Opening your chest and relax. Inhale. Feel the wave coming up and relax. Exhale.
Very nice.
Inhale. Pump tight as you come up. Pull energy down and relax.
Make a round shape with your hands, and then, yes.
Feel the gravity rise. And as you relax, feel the sinking into the gravity. Inhale.
Use your tendon strength to move the energy up and feel the inner lining of your energy sphere to come back down and then cleansing inside. Opening your arms and then feeling that you're inside the sphere, you're cleansing the energy sphere. Inhale, taking the intention to want to do so. Holding the breath to set more stronger intention and exhale and let it circulate through you to leave your body. Yes. Very nice. So now bring your legs closer towards each other in the shoulder width and let your feet feel that there's a ball between your feet holding between your knees. You're holding a ball between your thighs, also there's a ball. So there's a squishy sensation. Yes, feeling your tendons. Now you keep your bum tight, stomach in to keep feeling your ribs and the chest is maintained. Queen's chest, king's chest I address. Now shoulder down to ground. There's a chest up going, but the shoulder pushing down. Yes, very nice. So let's practice once. You're going to relax yourself, sinking, bending your knees to the ground. Now take a nice inhale to fill up your body. Clench your toes, bump thigh, fill up your body all the way, reaching to the top of your head and coming back to the dancy and holding the energy with your hands to release. Now, relax your hips, relax your toes, exhale everything with a slow breath and you shut the gate, close your bump, close your toes and go back down again to receive your inhale. Holding breath to clench your toes from thigh, lifting your chest, lift your arms to 45 degrees, making a fist with the right hand. With your exhale, bring your hands in front of your hands with a space to bring the unity, show the unity, symbol, clench and hold. Relax your hips and toes to inhale. And hold your breath, clench your toes, one thigh, stomach in, chest up to rise your hands to point the center universe. Elbows down, shoulders down to bring your hands slowly to the dantian. Quick inhale to straighten up your spine. Eyes at the center, forehead to exhale, tilting your upper body to 45 to pay the gratitude and respect. And inhale, clench your toes, one thigh, stomach tight to lift your upper body up. Don't forget the tongue up, eyes up, then pull your shoulders down to come back. And exhale to move your hands to the side. Long exhale. And shut it to hold the void. And relax to inhale to come back. Yes. Great work, everyone. Yes, thank you for being a vision.
We give
Yes.
gratitude, so right hand first and left hand, and we give gratitude
Yes.
for sharing the practice. Love.
That was beautiful.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. I just felt so expansive and I could actually feel the energy in my hands. So that was very, very beautiful.
So nice.
It's lovely.
Thank you, Divya.
Thank you, Divya.
So nice.
Very
So now that we
lovely.
are in feeling the energy, let's do a little meditation to
Hmm.
ground ourselves a little more.
So this song of syllables, which we can call mantra or certain chanting. So this one particularly, I am using it from this katakana, which is formed in 14,000 years ago. And this is a formation of how the universe was formed to reach to us being this way and ascending back to where we come from. And again, the loop of that is what you're going to hear. Okay.
All right. So now sit comfortably and make sure your foot is flat on the ground if you're sitting on a chair. And if you're sitting down on the ground, that's fine as well. Make sure you're comfortable. Now relax yourself and really begin to feel the gravity of the earth pulling you down, relaxing every cell and every atom of your body, releasing all tension, negative energy, negative emotion, draining away to the energy of Mother Earth's gravity. Feel the energy of this gravity begin to sprout roots from your feet, from your bottom, from your back. Feel these roots go deeper into the earth, connecting and grounding you to recycle the energy, relaxing you even further. Now bring your focus to your toes, relax your toes, relax your heel and ankle. Feel the gravity of the earth releasing all stress and tension from your calf muscles, relaxing your knees, relaxing your thighs. Feel the vibration of the earth draining all stress and tension from your spine, relaxing your spine so deeply, relaxing your internal organs. Feel the energy of gravity draining all stress and tension from them, relaxing them so deeply. Feel the gravity at your palms, releasing all stress and tension from your fingers, relaxing your arms, relaxing your shoulder and neck, releasing all tension and stress. Feel the gravity at your face, relaxing your facial muscles, draining all stress and tension from your brow, relaxing your third eye, relaxing the center of your brain. Feel the relaxation energy going to your eyes, nose, ears, mouth, relaxing you so deeply. You can namaste in front of your heart. Rub your palms, palms to the eye. Take a deep breath and exhale with a smile and gratitude. 2 more times. Rub your palms, palms to the eye. Inhale and exhale with a smile and gratitude. One last time. Rub your palms, palms to the eyes. Now inhale the light that you see. And exhale with a smile and gratitude. Ah. Rub your face, rub your ears, neck, arms.
I love it. Thank you. Very, very, very peaceful and very beautiful, very deep. Thank you. Beautiful chanting. Very powerful.
Yes. So beautiful. We are now connected like that.
Yeah.
In this digital thing, but it's so beautiful. We can feel that. Yes. Yes. Amazing.
It's lovely, lovely, lovely. So, Divya has a question. She's asking, would like to know what chant is this? Can you tell us a little more about the chant?
Yes. It's a very ancient and then primal energy
Yeah.
realm, which is the physical realm and the spirit realm. We describe it as fire realm being the spirit realm, water realm as this world that we live, and then us also. It's the water. We're made with water, yes, carrying a lot of information from the original place that we come from, like that. So even the breath, even the physical practice that we do Qigong and Tai Chi, it's tantric. Yes. So little above, outside our box, what is the other side of the body is the spirit. So within this realm, there's a tantric activity happening. Yes. And so katakamuna, each syllable carries a different force of movement and also associated with the different deities that came to form the universe, form the earth. I mean, the before earth, there was a sun and then the planets and then all that. Yes. So it's associated with each. So then the deity is technically an energy force. Yes. And so it's aligned in the proper manner of creation. And this is cymatic. Japanese and katakana is cymatic, and so as Sanskrit and Hindi and all the east side of the civilization, we hold this cymatic language. Hello, people, it's very powerful what we speak.
So just for everybody's information, cymatic is when it creates pleasing patterns like symmetrical
Yeah.
patterns in other matter.
Yes.
Sound creating symmetrical patterns in matter.
Sacred geometry.
Yes,
Yes.
sacred geometry.
So in our language, it has energy, force, and the power that comes with it. So we need to honor it. We should not misuse it and then not change to yoga or like, there's this little thing. Now, how is the Sanskrit and then Japanese cymatic collaborating together in this world and from that time? So Sanskrit is a beach, the seed sound of the fire realm. This katakana and the Japanese cymatic that is existing, it's the container to hold the fire. So it has to, it is the water realm connectivity to the fire realm. So that together, it's very much in this again.
It's a
Infinity.
Yes.
it's a fractal. So fractal for everybody's information is self-similar, something that is similar at every level or same at every level. So for example, rivers. If you look at stream in a very zoomed way, it might look like a huge river. or you zoom out and look at a huge river, it'll look like a stream. So this is a fractal. Or you see the ferns that you see in the mountains. So they have like the same shape leaf, and there are tinier versions of the same shape leaf that make the whole. And then when you look closer, even tinier versions. So this fractal that is there is repeating in nature everywhere, and that's how everything is growing. Qigong and in Qigong and Tai Chi, there's this beautiful practice of addressing each and every part that we did today in the beginning, the temple patrol. And that is also honoring the same fact that there is a fractal of this being living inside as an atom, that is making up this being. So, to honor all of these fractals, like, taking time to honor these fractals. So then you're like, yeah.
So kata kamuna, it means the name of the combination of fire and water. Yes. So to complete the existence, some of it has to come from the fire realm to be completing in here with
Right.
water realm. So the intention gets sent from somewhere in the universe, it travels. And then when it
Right.
reaches to the earth, it becomes a sound. So katakamuna is a diagram of yes, like a cell shapes, a shape meaning like spherical 3D, three-dimensional shape. And it's a what was I going to say? It's a sound, mandala of sound. Like
Like
that.
the cymatic that she's talking about.
Yeah.
And it's holding the very, very atomic sound of all the language.
Yeah. And one last thing I would like to add to this. So when you look at a Shri Yantra, for example,
Uh-huh.
which is a mandala by itself, right?
Right.
So every mandala, like the Shri Yantra, has the bindu, right?
Right.
So the Dantian is the bindu of your mandala, of the human body. So you see
Okay.
the Da Vinci drawing of this human body with arms spread out is also talking about the same geometry, and that there is the center of gravity, and that is your center of your body, and from here this entire mandala is being formed. So
Yes. So then Katakamana sings of the how it began, I mean how it started, and then how it comes and how it goes back. That's the mantra that you have just heard.
So
Yes.
Beautiful.
also, like this, there's mantra, which is the sonic version of a yantra, and qigong and tai chi is like tantra, which is the physical version of that mantra through your body. So learning qigong and tai chi is basically you're learning the different moves, but you're also learning different letters to be forming those mantras. So every move is like connected to that kind of a cymatic formation.
Wow. That just blew
Oh,
my mind. Wow. So many hidden secrets, right? Wow. Wow. Just lovely. Absolutely lovely. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
It was lovely. I don't know if anybody else has any questions, but we've already exceeded our time slot. So I hope we get to talk to you again. I'm sure we will have more collaborations with y'all and host workshops. So yeah, Divya also says y'all are both a treasure trove of knowledge. So thank you so much and lots of gratitude and love.
Thank you, everyone. We saw your messages. So yeah.
Beautiful,
Thank you so
beautiful.
much.
Absolutely lovely. So I just want to tell everybody that thank you so much for your time. And you can reach out to us at any time at sarveda.shala or sarveda.life. If you have any questions, we'll be more than happy to answer your questions. And also, you can also reach out to Hinoki Sensei and Akash. So their Instagrams are infinite_Skymoon, and Hinoki Dojo's Instagram is what is it? Tico's Temple, right? Yes, Tico's Temple. Lovely. So feel free to reach out to either us or them, and then stay tuned. We may have future workshops again. And absolutely love your energy. Just so lovely. It's just very, very lovely. Thank you so much.
Yes,
See you
thank
Thank
soon.
you. Thank you. Thank you for
Bye
joining.
bye. Bye
Yes.
bye.